Hello, Lushies. Oh, not yet. Gladys here, your fellow mischief maker. It's that time of the year again where Lush stores around the world release Lord of Misrule products featuring the iconic seasonal scent. Inspired by the ruler of the pagan Feast of Fools, Lord of Misrule was first launched in 2013 as a bath bomb. Now, over 10 years later, it's a full range of products and an animated character. Loved by Lushes everywhere. To celebrate, we're going to play a little game in a special edition of How It's Made. 3 compounders will compete to see who can make this year's best Lord of Misrule product and be crowned, you guessed it, the Lord of Misrule. Let's kick things off with my guy, Jeffrey.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey, and this is how we make the Lord of Misrule bath bomb. First, I'm gonna weigh out our sodium bicarbonate, and then we're gonna add our color, make our nice green. Like I said, everything here is handmade, so we get our hands a little dirty. And then we're gonna add our essential oil. There's 666 grams in this. I'm not even kidding. I just noticed that.
The fragrance on all of our Lord of Misrule products is the same tantalizing scent of
patchouli, pepper, we got some vanilla in there.
That's right, grounded,
Patchouli,
spicy,
black pepper,
and a touch of
sweet vanilla.
Next step would be to add our bubble mixes. Looks lovely. So this is how we make our glorious red insert. Next, we'll add our blood. Just kidding, it's color. My daughter, the first thing she always points at is all the color on my arms. I'll get on the subway and people are like, somebody here works at Lush. All right, so we'll add our popping candy. This is our last step. So as you put it in the bath, you'll see the green go first, then the red, then the popping candy is gonna start fizzling out. And just add a little bit of excitement to your bath. Okay, so we're gonna pass it off to our lovely presser, Sabrina. And I think we all can agree that this king deserves his crown.
great job, Jeffrey and Sabrina. Now let's see what Sash has in store for us.
Hi, I'm Sash. I'm going to make the Lord of Misrule shower gel. This is an infusion for the black peppercorn.
Our black peppercorn comes from a 225-hectare farm in Guatemala that revitalizes former cattle pasture.
Now I'm going to weigh the glycerin. Our glycerin is farm-free and 100% vegan. And this is a carrageenan for the jelly. Seaweed, yeah. Mixing together. Now I'm going to make the color, make it nice and light green. Now I'm going to add the fragrance. Safety first. It's alive. It's slime time. Now we're going to take it to bottles.
Hi, I'm Greg.
I'm Sarah. Thanks, Sash. We're gonna bottle these up for you. Off to labeling.
This mischievous shower gel is now ready for you to take it on the wash, leaving you
Feeling beautiful and clean.
Thank you, Sash. That looks amazing. Daniel, what do you got?
Hey guys, my name's Daniel. I'm making Lord of Misrule massage bar. And right here we got some cocoa butter. We're also gonna toss in some nice organic shea butter. Literally like see how soft it is. So buttery. So much butter. I really love shea butter and cocoa butter, especially in our massage bars. It's super moisturizing, it's super conditioning. It melts down, becomes like this nice golden elixir almost. It's like so sweet. It's pretty scientific. The cool thing about a patchouli oil is we source it from Sumatra and we help them with the regenerative process of farming. There's something about the smell with the cocoa butter that's like just really, really rich and nice. How do you not like it? Sometimes I just want to throw myself in, but I'm like, no, I can't do that. Yeah. And then after we're done pouring all this, we're gonna throw them in the cold room, wait for them to set. and then we should be able to pop them out. We have our lovely PA Gail here. She's gonna mold them for you. And now that we're unmolded, you can let the buttery, smooth goodness haunt you all night long.
Good work.
Good job, Gail.
Very scary, Daniel. That's how you make?
Lord of Misrule Sash Bomb.
Wow, these all look phenomenal. But as you know, only one compounder can take the crown. Sorry, everyone. Looks like there can only be one Lord of Misrule. Happy Halloween!
All right, everyone, thanks for watching. If you guys really like the Lord of Misrule range, let us know to see what other products we can put in it. You know, it could be a soap, it could be lotion, anything you guys want. Just let us know. Leave a comment down below. See you later, everyone. Keep on creeping.